Good morning, students. Now we are going to see topic carbonyl compounds and carboxylic acid, unit 12. So now we are going to see the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. So preparation of aldehydes and ketones can be prepared by several methods. The first method is oxidation of alcohols. So you have learned already in your hydroxy lesson oxidation of alcohols. Oxidation of alcohols, you know that very well. Usually the primary alcohol, it may be ethyl alcohol, methyl alcohol, it gives aldehyde when it is undergoing oxidation in presence of some oxidizing agent. It may be a sodium chromate or potassium chromate. And secondary alcohol, the secondary alcohol, it is also undergoing oxidation presence of sodium trichromate as well as potassium dichromate. It gives a ketone compound. You put in your mind, primary alcohol undergoing oxidation, it gives aldehyde, and secondary alcohol undergoing oxidation, it gives ketone. And once again, if it is undergoing oxidation continuously, it gives acid. So primary alcohol gives, it means example ethanol. Ethanol undergoing oxidation, it gives ethanol acetaldehyde and it gives ethanoic acid. And secondary alcohol, the secondary alcohol, it is undergoing oxidation, it gives ketone, and continuously it is undergoing oxidation, it gives ethanoic acid. And how it happens? First, primary alcohol. This primary alcohol, it is undergoing oxidation. See here, one hydrogen from alcoholic group and another one hydrogen from the first carbon CH2. So two hydrogen, it is also can be removed. So here OH as well as H, the H2O compound can be removed. And so by removal of H2O, oxidation is what actually? Addition of oxygen, this addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen. So these two hydrogen as well as the O also can be removed, and instead of this one oxygen is added. This is oxidation reaction. So acetaldehyde is formed. So the preparation of aldehyde, the main method as well as important method, the first method is oxidation. So it is primary alcohol undergoing oxidation, it gives aldehyde. Again undergoing oxidation, it gives acid. Next, secondary alcohol. This secondary alcohol, it is also, for example, we are taking propane 2-ol. So this is 1, this is 2, again this is 3. So second alcohol, so secondary position carbon, it is OH group is present. So propane 2-ol undergoing oxidation, it gives ketone compound. Similarly here also oxidation is present here. So here hydrogen as well as another one hydrogen, these two hydrogen is removed and ketone is formed. The compound name is propanone. This is also undergoing oxidation, it gives, it is ethanoic acid CH3COOH. And one more example, the first example we are seeing propane 2-ol, here propane 1-ol. The propane 1-ol, it is not propyl alcohol, it is in presence of PCC, it is also gives propanol compound. This is also one of the oxidation process. And next we are going to see catalytic dehydrogenation method. So catalytic dehydrogenation method. Catalytic dehydrogenation is what? In presence of catalyst, it may be copper as well as it may be a silver and so on. So D means what? Actually removal. So removal of water molecule, it is aldehyde group is formed. For that we are taking when primary alcohols, when the vapors of primary or secondary alcohol passed over heated copper at 573 Kelvin, the dehydrogenation takes place. See here ethanol. So ethanol, here also, here H2. So CH3CHO. Here also the removal of hydrogenation means removal of water molecule, removal of CH3 here, here CH, here HO. So one hydrogen, again here one hydrogen. Both can be removed. Propane 2-ol, that means secondary alcohol. This is also, this 2 hydrogen is removed. This 2 hydrogen is removed. So now we get propanone, that means ketone compound. So this is also the second method to prepare aldehyde as well as ketone compound. Third method we are going to see, it is important method also, ozonolysis. The ozonolysis of alkenes you have learned already in a 11th standard. So alkenes, it is what actually double bonded compound. So before that, so see here the bond R, C double bond CH R, the R denotes that alkyl compound. So ozone formula is O3 compound. So the alkenes react with the ozone compound, it gives the intermediate compound. The intermediate is known as ozonoid. How it is formed? First, so R CH, the double bonded started to cleavage. The double bonded started to cleavage here. So automatically R, first one R CH here, and second R CH R dash here. So totally O3 compound. The O3 is bonded like that. So 3 O, again here O, again here O, 3 oxygen. Now the cleavation takes place like that. Cleavation. So two sides cleavation takes place. This compound is known as ozonoid. And ozonoid means, so it is an intermediate compound. Actually it is unstable compound. So the both compounds are cleavated like that. So in presence of zinc with the H2O, see here RCHO, RCHO, again here R dash CHO. So 2 RCHO, RCHO, maybe suppose if I placing H here means formaldehyde may be formed. And again here just in presence of zinc, the zinc test removes H2O. This is actually zinc test. The H2, again O is present here, no, this O as well as H2O. So both are forming H2O2. It is a byproduct aldehyde. And second one CH double bond CH R dash R dash. So this is also ozonoid compound. This compound will be also the cleavation like that. So zinc is a zinc test. Again the H2O2 will be separated out here. This is ketone compound along with that. So 2C2H2 compound is formed. So here 2C2H compound formed, again ketone is formed. So we can see once again the hydration alkenes compound. So ozonolysis takes place. So we are taking the example is here butadiene. So butadiene, this is one of the alkene. Here double bond is started to break here, and here CH3CH, again the cleavation started. Again zinc with the H2O here form 2CH3CH2O, and H2O2 will be formed separately. Second example 2-methyl-butadiene. So first carbon, second carbon, again this is third carbon, this is fourth carbon. In the second position the methyl group is here. So 2-methyl, totally 4 carbon, but in the second position 2 enes present. So here also intermediate compound is formed. So zinc is present here. Automatically the ethanol as well as propanol compound, that is aldehyde compound as well as ketone compound is also formed. And terminal olefins are, it's a formaldehyde as one of the product. So this is known as ozonolysis of alkenes. This is third method. And fourth method we are going to see hydration of alkynes. Hydration of alkynes. Hydration, it means, so hydration, it means addition of alkynes. Addition of. So hydration is what? Water. So alkynes, the alkynes formula is CH3, CH, triple bond CH, and in presence of 40% dilute sulfuric acid and 1% of HgSO4 compound. And presence of this, see here, the double bonded gets started to cleavage according to Markovnikov's rule. Did you remember Markovnikov's rule? So this is H plus, again OH minus. The H plus OH minus, the negative addendum will be bonded with the carbon which having least number of hydrogen. There is no hydrogen in the center. So the OH group will be bonded here and the first hydrogen will be bonded here. So what happened? So CH3 as it is, and C, the second person C. The carbon, the OH group is bonded, and CH, the first carbon is bonded, CH2. This group is known as enol. This is actually intermediate compound. This intermediate compound once again rearranges. How it is rearranges means the double bonded compound get shifted. So double bonded shifted, and the OH will be shifted to the first carbon. So now it is get CH3, C double bond O, CH3. This is known as propanone compound. So we shall take simple example once again. This is R triple bond R, HgSO4. This also gives R or ketone compound. Suppose R triple bond H and R2BH NaOH. It is also gives aldehyde compound. Thank you, students.